tap on this.
Oh,
There we are. We are live. Da, 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 da. All right.
This is a
Welcome, everybody.
monumental
This
thing.
is huge.
This is huge.
This isn't just huge. It's ultra
It's
huge.
ultra modern.
It's big, I tell
This
you.
is not us. We're not like in this generation, man.
Don't you talk about my generation. Talk about my generation. All right. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. All you beautiful peoples. We're excited to be here for you.
Yes, we are.
And let's see. I know there's a lot of people in love and a lot of people searching for love. And that's why you got us two people to help you out. We're going to help you out with some answers, whether you like it or not.
That's right.
We're going to tell you the truth, whether you like it or not. We're going to tell it like it is.
It's a happy day. Happy Valentine's.
That's right. Even if you don't think it's happy, it's happy.
Thank you, Gloria. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, love.
Gloria, let us know. Gloria and Kelly and Vita, let me know. Are we on your Facebook Live or are you on stream? Because we're on two of them. I just want to know which one we are on with you. I'm just making sure that we are on the Facebook Live thing with you. Yes. All right. Thank you, Gloria. That's a good thing.
And Kelly is from Florida.
Good.
Hi. I was just out there.
She was just out there. Look at her golden tan, for crying out loud.
What part of Florida, sweetheart?
So, yeah, let us know what city, what state, what country you're from. And be very specific and detailed with your questions. And we are going to answer you like it's nobody's business. And let's see. Today's Ash Wednesday too, right? Is that why you got that thing? Yeah, a lot of people are going for their ashes.
In fact, my ashes actually look like SpongeBob.
That's what you keep saying. I don't
can't believe
it.
That. I don't know what happened. This guy was like.
So happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there. And so remember, I said to you, if you share our Facebook Live with all your friends and family, your name gets entered into a drawing. And if your name is picked, just like Katie Corblies, I believe that's how it's said, Corblies, Corblies. Stop lying, Katie. Katie Corblies. So any case, congratulations. You're our Facebook winner, and you win a free half-hour reading with myself, just because you shared our Facebook Live. So Alona, my lovely assistant, who is not here this time because she's out Valentining it out tonight. She said she couldn't make it. I says, all right, we'll still make it a show. We'll still make it a good show for you guys and girls and all you beautiful peoples. Just keep your questions very specific and detailed.
Yes.
Let's see. And
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. If you want us to communicate to a deceased loved one, let us know the name, the relationship, and if it's a child, we'd like to know.
We hope not.
We would like to know how old they were too when they passed. Yeah. All right. So, any case, anyway, was there something you wanted to discuss about Valentine's Day?
I'm feeling an energy. I'm feeling. Before I tell you about Valentine's Day, I've been feeling this energy of husband and wife. The husband has not really given any clout to the day. And you're kind of very frustrated and kind of very angry. But I think the best thing to do is not to bring it up today. Wait. Just let the day pass. Let the evening pass. Ignore it. I think he's just forgotten because of things on his mind. However, let it pass today and deal with it tomorrow, okay? Don't deal with it tonight. Otherwise, there's going to be fireworks. So please take that for what it's worth and good luck.
So, Jessica, you said he was 18. We don't know who he is and what's the relationship to you. So you got to let us know. Don't ask us, do you see anything out there for us? Give me a reading, or is there anybody out there who wants to talk to me? You have to be very specific and detailed if you want us to communicate. All right. And Somebody is like today particularly is very obsessive with their mom, really, really missing their mom. I feel like you were very tight with your mom. I feel like there was very strong similarities with your mom, whether it be looks or personality. So I keep on hearing mom, 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 mom. So anyway, your mom is letting you know that she is around you and she is sending lots and lots of love to you. Want to connect with my mom, Shirley Kelly. I wonder if that might be you. Hold on. Hello, Canada. How are you, sweetie? So let's see.
Let's take a swig of gin.
So hold on a second. So there's somebody who's watching right now. As a matter of fact, you were probably debating whether to to watch our show because your stomach has been bothering you a lot. And I want to thank you for like persevering. But I'm getting somebody who has like really bad cramps in their stomach. And the reason why I know that is because I'm hearing the song, put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up. Put the lime in the coconut. So lime and coconut water really does help soothe the stomach. So I'm hearing that very strongly. And I say that lovingly, jokingly, but at the same token, I really do mean it. So do that for yourself. Get coconut water and lime juice. Are you picking up on anything with anybody?
I wanted to actually tell everybody about Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I think it's very interesting, and I think you might like to know this. Around the 15th, 14th century, there was a day that was set aside where the villages drew a lottery. And this was around the Roman time. This was in Rome, actually. And they had this lottery, and every woman and every man would get a number. And then they would have this great meeting place. And they would match up their numbers. They would call a number, let's say 15. So the woman has 15, and there's a man that has 15. And then they would hook up together as a meet.
Can you imagine if you had 15 and your other? No, I had 14 on 50. I was a mistake.
Can I have a different number?
I want a different number. No, it was 15. No, I thought it said 15, but it was 18. I'm sorry. I'm just so sorry.
I thought that was really very interesting. And also, it was actually the day of a Saint Valentine. He got martyred. It was him and his friend, and he actually got martyred. So they made a big deal out of it, and it became Saint Valentine's Day because this was the day that he crossed over. He died. And then I guess the Catholic religion martyred him as a saint, and then it became a Saint's Day. And this lottery, I thought it was really cute because it has to do with love.
And who doesn't love the lottery?
Exactly. I love the lottery. I lost 12 times this week.
She loved it so much, she just kept doing it again and again.
I lost 12 times. So at least I'm consistent. Okay? Right. I'm consistently losing.
She was very happy when she told me she won $25.
Oh, that's right. I did win $25.
Well, granted, it cost her 40, but she won 25 of it.
That's why I didn't remember, because it cost me so much money to win that $25. It was ridiculous. So anyway, Saint Valentine is also related to the church. He is a saint, and it is a loving holiday because of this lottery in Rome. And I thought that was really interesting. Figure the Romans, right?
All right. So right now I'm going to try to connect for Annie. I got your message, and this is for her daughter, Kristen, who passed away at 17. Oh. Sorry to hear that.
Very sorry.
I gotta get in that zone for you, Kristen.
I'm seeing a deck of cards for her. I'm seeing cards, like playing cards. Did she like to play solitaire? Is this your daughter coming through? Because there's a couple of kids coming through.
She just told me to tell you. She says, "Tell my mom she's the bomb." That's what she just said. Tell her she's the bomb. And I feel like there's a pair of jeans, either you or her, has a lot of patches on it. And I'm seeing it was like your favorite pants to wear, but it had a bunch of patches on it. Hopefully you could relate to that. And you could let us know whether you could relate to it or not.
Yeah, and also the deck of cards, the playing cards. Because there is a young girl showing me a deck of cards. She used to play a lot of solitaire, used to pass the time by playing cards a lot. So I'm feeling that belongs to you, honey.
Now, listen up. So while we're reading somebody's question, even though it's not your question, if you could relate to what we're saying, then yes, this answer is also for you. It's not, it doesn't have to be just for the person who are reading. So what's so funny? Okay. Oh, Annie has a favorite pair of jeans with holes in it. Oh, okay. So that's what your daughter's talking about. But she's showing me to put patches on it. And she also said, thank you very much for the tattoo. And she just went like this, that, you know, she's doing one of those. She says, thank you. She goes, I love you too. Yeah, my heart sucks, but that's
Good,
what
Julie.
she said. Let's see.
She loved games in general. Great.
All
Well,
right.
she's showing me like a deck of cards. She's showing me playing cards. So that could represent her playing a lot of games.
Did you used to play Crazy Eights with her? Was that a thing with Crazy Eights? And also, there's somebody who's watching right now where you are, whatchamacallit, burning candles on their behalf. I'm seeing you. You have like a little shrine. All right, you have like a shrine going on, and for your loved one with the candles, and that's what I'm getting. Oh, okay, Annie. So I have a feeling you're going to. She keeps on showing me something with hearts and a wings and a heart in regards to the tattoo. And your daughter's like, that's cool. She's like, she's totally into it. But she wants you to know that she's doing very well and that she does hear you every time you talk to her. She knows how much you miss her, but she does want you to know that she really is doing very well and not to worry about her.
Oh, I also feel like flowers.
So Sandra, you said that's me. It's you, honey. You have to be very specific on what you're saying. Let's see. What have we got here? Somebody right now is thinking about getting a motorcycle, and I'm being told to tell you not to get it. There's something. I'm almost positive it's a Harley. It might not be, but someone's contemplating or really considering getting a motorcycle, and I'm being told from the other side not to do it because I feel like there's going to be lots of problems.
YAMA.
Oh, Sandra, that's you as far as burning the candles. Okay, good. Hey, Yvette, how you doing, sweetheart? So, and Sky and I want to send all our love and all our best wishes. Have a happy Valentine's Day to you guys. Hey, you're like family, for God's sakes, you know?
You are.
I'm telling you, we just love this stuff. So we just went to a really cool Italian restaurant beforehand, because the other restaurant before that one that we went to was like jam-packed. And
they didn't want us.
They didn't want us. Yeah, besides, you had to make reservations like way in advance.
2 months ago.
So don't worry. It's all good. It's all good, I tell you. Oh, so I want to give everyone a heads up. Be careful of scammers. There are people who are going to use my profile trying to get a hold of you before, during, and after the show, or through Messenger. If it really is me, all right, or if it's really Sky, you could see our phone number. Sky and I are willing to verbally talk to you. The scammers are not willing to talk to you at all.
Right.
Okay. They only want to message you. So that's a telltale. Or they're going to say, oh, there's a spiritual message for you from your loved one, or there's a message that you need to know. That's a bunch of bull crap. So don't buy into it, because there's nobody else connected to the show other than myself and Sky. And like I said, my number is 732-778-7173. And Sky's number is
908-500-1474. I was just reading.
So if you want to get if you mention the Facebook Live show, we will give you a discounted rate for Valentine's Day. So if you call us this evening or tomorrow, we were more than happy to give you a discounted reading, and a hell of a good one too, I tell you.
I'm trying to focus in on somebody who's sick.
So, oh, I'm glad you mentioned that. So I wish for all of my earth angels who are watching, our earth angels who are watching right now, if you could send your love and prayers to Tina Vitale, my assistant, and one of my assistants, and she's in the hospital now with dealing with cancer, but she's actually slowly getting better. She is.
Bless her heart.
She's slowly getting better, and I asked for all your prayers and love last week, and I really do think that it made a difference because she is feeling better, and she's going to be able to come home tomorrow, and they're giving her the meds that's alleviating all her pain. So, and they took away water from her heart and everything. So she said she's feeling much better, and she wanted to thank everybody for all your love and your prayers. So if you could just keep them going to Tina Vitale. And if anybody else needs prayers, don't be afraid. Let us know. You can go to Artie Hoffman at Gmail if you want to email me your loved ones circumstances, their full name and circumstance. We'll put a prayer out there for you.
Absolutely, without a doubt.
That's what I'm talking about. We try to help those who
can't
help themselves.
Oh my gosh, you read my mind.
Get out of here. You're freaking me out, lady. All right, so go ahead.
I just wanted to have a shout out to Ro and Lisa and Adele, my lovely family in Brooklyn. Here, guys, Brooklyn.
Oh, I thought she was showing off her boobs.
No,
hey, my love.
Brooklyn's not a place to attitude. Come on, you know that. Just wanted to share that with you, beautiful people.
Yeah, show me your attitudes later. All right, big hug. Sending prayers to Tina. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will tell Tina that you're kind enough to give all the beautiful energy to her.
Oh, Kim is from Brooklyn too.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing. Yeah, let us know what city, what state, what town you're from.
Cool.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. And Camilla too. Hi, Camilla. How are you, baby?
All righty. So, Sky, you can start it off. We're going to see what's going on in Capricorn. We're going to now start doing the astrology signs and see what's going on right here.
Oh.
We're going to see what's going on with Capricorn for the week, and Sky's going to flip the cards. She's going to flip the cards for you. Oh, there's somebody who's watching right now. They love 4th of July. They love playing with fireworks. It's like it was like a funny thing for them, like being a pyromaniac and stuff like that. And the barbecues were all good. Hello, London. Love it, love it. Oh, I like it a lot. And Pittsburgh, I say. We got Pittsburgh in the house. Where are you from?
I'm going to tell you, Capricorns, that this month is going to be a love fest for you. There's going to be a lot of truth, a lot of exploration, a lot of love coming your way. I know that you have had some trouble in the past, and you're very resilient. So don't let that trouble in the past stop you from going forward with a new relationship, okay? Because this month is a good month for you, all of you Capricorns. This is a very good month for you. And I feel as though if you just put your truth out there to the person that you're interested in, that person will respond to you in a very positive way. So this is good news for you people, really good news. And I wish you all the best, and I wish you all lots of love, because, as I said, it's going to be a good one.
So again, if anybody would like to have a reading with me, you just got to text me or give me a call at 732-778-7173. And your phone number, Sky?
908-500-1474.
So you give us a call.
We'll be very happy.
And we'll take care of you. We'll take care of you.
Because that's
what our Brooklynites and Jerseyites do for you people.
You bet.
These beautiful people are going to take care of those beautiful people.
Forget
about it. So here we go. We're going to go to Aquarius.
Oh, boy.
That's me daughter for all you Aquarians out there. Let's see. All right. All right. Wow, this is going to be a great, 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 great week for you guys, for all you Aquarius people, because there's going to be a lot of healing going on. There's going to be like your dream's going to come true. I feel like whatever it is you're trying to get accomplished, whatever needs to be healed, whether it be emotional or physical, I feel like you're heading in the right direction. I feel like the energy is there, the enthusiasm is there, and you just got to be committed to doing what's necessary. Okay. And by staying true to yourself and doing what it takes. And I really feel like, in my heart and soul, I really feel like things are going to work out in your favor. All right. So this is a good week to heal or to start that process of doing, like, so if you wanted to go to the gym, if it's about eating the right foods, it's about whatever it is, maybe it's about getting over a relationship. And, you got to take care of number one, yourself first. Don't count on someone else to make you happy. You got to be happy within yourself and share that beautiful self that's within you with other people. But when other people want to, be a part of your life, hey, lucky them that they have you to be in their life. All right.
It's very true.
So that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
All right.
Pisces.
So she's got the Pisces. She's got the pieces for the Pisces.
Okay. Let's see what Pisces is going to be up to this week. Ooh. I had a feeling about Pisces. I just do. I have a daughter who's a Pisces. Okay. There's going to be celebrating this week. You probably either or you don't know. It's still going to be celebration. It's either a birthday or somebody's birthday or a party, but there is going to be celebrating. Even if you don't know it, it's coming. And I want to just tell you, you are so beautiful inside and out, and you're very appreciated and very loved. So stop diminishing yourself. You always kind of put out there that, oh, am I good enough? Oh, am I pretty enough? Yes, you are. And you're a beautiful person from inside out. Okay. Sometimes if we're not as good looking, like me, if we're not as good looking on the outside, we feel when we generate our love, we shine. We shine. So I'm telling you that this week is going to be knockout for you, because you need to have that courage to step out of the box, and you need to celebrate with a party or celebrate yourself. But whichever one it is, you're going to be outstanding because you are a beauty. God bless you.
Hello, all you Floridians. You're beautiful. Mwah. There you go. Acknowledge all the Floridians out there. I see. I see you. I see you. I see you.
I just came back from Florida. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful
and
weather.
Yes. And tell me we weren't the happiest people on Super Bowl Sunday. Was that not the most exciting?
We won.
Listen, I feel sorry for all you people who wanted San Francisco, but us too. We saw Kansas City. We went with Kansas City.
2 weeks prior.
Oh my God.
2 weeks prior, we got together and we meditated and we saw them. We saw them winning, and we were right.
Yeah.
And we bet on them too, and we were right.
All right.
Yep.
And Tina's on the line with us right now. Hello, Tina.
Hi, Tina.
Mwah. There you go. Happy Valentines. And also on behalf of Tina, we're thanking you for sending all your prayers and your love to her.
We love you, honey.
Yes.
Get well soon. Our hearts and our prayers are with you.
Ready. So any case, Jennifer's on the line. Oh, wow. What a great, you know how to throw a party, I'll tell you.
Right?
Lots of food.
Was that the greatest party ever?
Was.
We had a blast. We're at my daughter's house. We were nuts.
It was amazing.
We were going crazy.
It was a lot of fun.
We had such a good time. My daughter's an excellent host. She's a great host.
Hello, Susie. So, all righty. Let's see. What else do we got? What'd you just do? Did you just do Pisces?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to do Aries, and then Sky and I, we're going to read some of your questions. So just be very specific with your questions. And if you want us to communicate to somebody, just be specific on their name, the relationship to you, and if it's a child, how old. All right. But for Aries, for all you airheads out there, let's see what have I got here for you.
I just want everybody to know that I'm about to become a great grandmother for the second time. And it's any day now, any minute now.
Of course you're great. You're wonderful. You're beautiful.
I'm not only a grandma, but I'm a great grandma, and she's making me a great grandma for the second time. A beautiful girl, Rachel. God bless her, and God bless little James, who she's carrying right now. But it looks like we're going to go a little bit ahead of time. She's due March 17th.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but she's ready.
Like right now?
Yeah, well, you saw her on Super Bowl Sunday.
You can't go by me with kids, with women that are pregnant. Let me tell you something. Even if I see a girl with a pot belly, and she, there's no way, unless if there's a sign that says mommy plus daddy equals baby, I'm not congratulating any girl that has a stomach in him. I'm not doing it. I would never do that. I almost put my foot in my mouth. It was embarrassing. I didn't even do it. People are congratulating him.
Thank you.
So I didn't even do it. I didn't even say congrats, but it almost came out and I didn't. And it turned out she wasn't pregnant. And ever since that moment, I said, never will I ever congratulate any girl.
I know how you feel.
Unless if I see a shirt that says something cute about being pregnant, I ain't doing it. I ain't going there. I don't want to embarrass anybody.
Let me tell you something. I had gone one time. I was in ShopRite.
That's the most embarrassing thing you can
Artie,
do.
I wanted to crawl underneath the vegetables. I walked over to this girl and I said, "Oh, honey, what do you do?" She says, "Do what?" I said, "Oh my God." I was so mortified. I didn't know I couldn't even speak. I was so mortified.
Just hearing the story, I feel embarrassed.
She looked like
my
she
God.
was pregnant. She looked pregnant. And I said, "What do you do?" Do what? I said, "Oh,
when are you going to do the dishes?"
I started scratching my head.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it was that she wasn't pregnant. She was just on the large side.
All right, so let me get back to the Aries. So as far as with the Aries is concerned, you're going through a this is going to be a difficult week for you. It is. This is a week where you want to let go of your expectations, because if you're really pushing for what it is that you want this week and you have super high expectations, it's not going to go in your favor. You need to try different avenues of where you want to go to, or who you want to be with, or where you want to get your support. And you need to kind of relax. But I do see disappointment this week, unfortunately, coming up. But like I said, it won't be that bad so long as you could just chill out about it. So, but I have a feeling that you're going to see that your expectations are really not going to be met this week. And I already have, compassion for you. So do the angels. But they're just saying relax, because everything is going to end up working out okay in the big picture. But if you're really pushing it with someone or something, and this week you're going to get hurt. All right. So are you feeling anything for anybody right now?
Yes, I am. Sandra, you want to hear from your cousin Stephen, who passed last year? Well, I'm seeing a boat and I'm seeing a fishing rod. Was he a fisherman? Did he like to fish? Because I'm seeing a boat, and he wants you to know that he is okay now. He is all right. And he really apologizes for the way he passed. So I don't understand that. You will understand that. But he's apologizing to the entire family the way he passed. Usually when that happens to me, they died quickly, or even if they had a disease, it was a sudden. He wasn't supposed to die so rapidly. So he's sending love to the family. He's sending love to you, and he's okay. So that's very comforting.
And no, we didn't do Virgos yet.
Right.
So I wanted to elaborate on that. I feel like he might have been like a little ball buster. He was like an instigator, or he would do something and he'd be very he goes, "What? I didn't do it. But yet he would do certain things, or like bust people's chops, or be a jokester. and people would come down on him. He goes, what are you yelling at me for? I didn't do anything to anybody. Very well, he did do it, and he knows he did it. But yeah, I'm seeing him as kind of like a ball buster, very lovable, likable person too. He says, "What do I got to get blamed for everything?"
Yes, that's him.
Oh, that's funny.
Was he a fisherman or did he have a boat? Sandra? Let's see.
There you go.
Nothing ever happens.
Judgment
On
Day.
accident.
Uh-oh, Judgment
Uh-oh.
Day. You're in trouble. Ooh, double
Double
judgment.
judgment.
Oh,
Oh.
you're in trouble.
Oh.
All of you're in trouble.
You did a bad thing.
Man. Wow. That's crazy. And these are the same cards. I didn't even know I had the
can't even
same.
believe that.
Judgment Day. Wow, you better be good.
Holy cow.
Man, you thought Santa Claus had a list.
Yeah, right? I'm telling you.
You know, that was funny. I wrote a letter to, I'm not even Catholic. I wrote a letter to Santa Claus and I said, "Dear Santa, please give me the list of all your naughty girls."
Good girl,
So,
Sandra. Thank you for that
awesome,
validation.
awesome.
We appreciate that.
Awesome.
Okay, so are you gonna do
Wait,
did you do Aries?
I did Aries. We got to do Taurus next.
Taurus.
But hold on just a second. Let's see what else.
My
Let's see
knee
what
is
else we
killing
might get. Let's see what else we might get. I'm also getting that there's something that you treasure very much is connected to Disney World, something with Disney and you and your loved one. It's either a picture that you always keep with you and your loved one who went to Disney, or you still have some paraphernalia with Disney in connection with the loved one. But there seems to be a very big memorable things that you have in connection with Disney with your loved one. Like that was a biggie, or they took you away to Disney and that was maybe your last trip that you went on with them, or it was just a very fond memory, or you might have even just been looking at a picture in regards with them and you and Disney. So I'm picking that up. So can anyone, well, Mickey Mouse does constitute as
a pain in the butt.
is with Disney. So
yes, Mickey is definitely.
Oh, Vita and his daughter loves Disney. Oh, very cool. Very cool. A lot to hear that stuff.
The last time I went to Disney was with my middle daughter, Jennifer, her family, and my two granddaughters, and then my granddaughter and my grandson. So we had the 4 kids with us. We had a blast. We really did. It was wonderful. And the only annoying thing about the whole thing was that darn mouse. I hate to say it, but he does get annoying.
Oh, and Melissa has the Mickey Mouse cups and from your grandma. And let's see, happy Valentine's Day, Kathy.
Thank you.
And see, Sky, see it, because I know this girl,
What,
but
honey?
see if you could connect to Kat's grandma, Betty. She took her to Disney for my 7th birthday, and we did the character breakfast thing and everything.
Oh, we did the character breakfast as
that's
well.
very cool.
That's lovely.
That's very cool.
That's lovely.
So it was really funny. I got to tell you a cute story you're going to appreciate. So one of my dear friends, Michelle, she took her family to Disney, and her daughter growing up, I mean, now she's like about 20 years old, but when her daughter was about, 5 years old, she was always known as the princess.
Yeah.
And she was fantasizing all about being a princess, and she would always wear a princess dress. So she goes to Disney. She's wearing her cute little princess dress. And they're having breakfast with the characters. And so they're sitting with all the princesses. And then after breakfast was over, her little daughter started to cry. And she goes, "What's the matter, sweetheart?" She goes, "I'm going to miss you guys when you go home." She goes, "What are you talking about?" She goes, "You're going home with us." She goes, "I can't go home. I got to stay here at the castle with all the other princesses."
That's the best I've ever heard.
No, I can't go home. I'm a princess. I can't go home with you. Oh my God, that was way too freaking funny.
So sweet. So cute. The best memories are made by the children. You go take them places, but the things that come out of their mouth are priceless.
Oh,
just
cool.
Priceless.
Yeah, what do they say? The best words out of little babes,
Yeah. Oh, out of the mouths of babes.
out of the mouths of little
Yep.
babes. All right. So, would you like to do Taurus? Right now, we're
Sure.
going on Taurus.
Sure.
Let's go on a tour,
Let's go on a tour.
Russ.
Uh-oh. This is scary.
Uh-oh.
I just want you to know this is scary.
Yeah, right.
Right? Okay. All right.
Thank you, Kristen.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh,
Ah.
I got you, Annie. Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Let's see.
This is for Taurus.
This
She
is
is
for
going to read
Taurus.
for all you
Hold on, Tauruses.
Taurus. All you
All you
bullheaded,
Taurus.
all you Taurus out there.
All you tourists out there. Okay, this is your week to be inventive. Okay. So obviously something is going on in your near future that you're going to have to be creative with. Could be finances, could be love, could be a school project for your kids. But I think that don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of it. Go for it. Especially if, let's say, there's another person involved and you think that you may not be what you are, but you are. So I wanted to tell you that this week, Taurus is going to really excel. But Taurus is really going to step out of the box to do so. Okay. Courage is everything, and intention is everything. So before you step out of that box, know what you're going to do, know what you're going to say, know how to handle it prior to facing the situation or the problem. I think that you're going to have to give and take a little bit in order to straighten out what's going on, or in order to get your maximum best out of the situation. But you will have courage. The intentions that you will put out will be fabulous, and you'll be flexible. But make sure that you handle everything and you think about it prior to you jumping in. Okay. And this is a really good week for you. This really is. You're going to get a lot of things straightened
And
out.
when you jump in, hold your knees and do a cannonball.
But you're going to get a lot of stuff straightened out this week, stuff that really have been playing on you for a while. And it's going to lead into you feeling more relaxed, more confident, and a little bit more of yourself, because you've kind of been on edge.
No, Susie, we didn't do Leo's yet. So hold tight, lovely one. Let's see. Let's see what have we got right here right now.
Hi, Karen.
Let's see. Okay. Oh, thank you, John. Okay. This is now Gemini.
Oh boy, Gemini.
All right. The week of the Gemini, the split personalities. You never know what you're going to get.
This is true, and it never sticks.
You never know what you're going to get until you bite in the box of chocolates.
Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get till you bite into one.
That's
oh,
right.
Boy,
That's what my mama used to say.
I need a life. You see that, right? You all see that, right?
Oh, let's see. My ex-wife, she was obsessed with Forrest Gump. Obsessed.
Really?
Oh my God, she must have saw it at least a dozen times.
It was
no
good,
exaggeration. But there was a time, I forgot what day of the year it is, but there's a day of the year where they did a loop of Forrest Gump, where it's like as soon as the movie's over, it goes right back into showing it all over again. Yeah, it was a loop for 24 hours. I forgot what holiday it was when they did that. And it's gone back a few years
I like
ago.
Tom Hanks, but
he's a dynamite actor.
He's a wonderful actor. He's not
a
such
wonderful
a great person.
Right. He's not the most integrity type person,
no.
but as an actor,
fabulous
he's
actor.
beyond.
Yeah. You know, it's a double-edged sword, isn't it, guys? You find out things about these actors and actresses that break your heart. Yeah. And they're so good.
I was talking to a gentleman who knew a lot about rock and roll stars. And I had a very interesting conversation with him probably about 2-3 weeks ago. And he was a lawyer too. And he was a major music buff. And he said to me, trust me when I say this, you really don't want to meet most of your stars. Who are we looking at?
Karen.
Oh,
Thanks,
okay.
Kat.
Your
Thank you.
My friends had already come. Oh, cool.
Very cool.
That was good. Kudos to you,
Thank
Sky.
you, sweetie.
So I forgot what the hell was I saying. What the hell was I saying?
Your friends.
Oh yes, no. He says you don't. He says, trust me, you don't want to meet your rock stars, your Hollywood stars, your movie stars. He says most of the times, a lot of the times, they are not who they portray themselves to be on camera and who they are. Who they are in front of the camera or who they are on stage and who they are behind the scenes.
Correct.
He goes, a lot of times, he says they're different people. He says not all the time, but a lot of times they are.
You know, it holds true because they're acting. So as soon as the camera goes on, they're going to act the way you expect them to act, the way their character usually is. But when you meet them in person, they could be like a wet noodle.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, I'll give you an example. Steve Martin, one of the funniest comedians ever.
Oh my
but
gosh.
in person, he's probably one of the most shyest people you could ever meet. He's very quiet and he's very shy with people. Yeah.
I'm flabbergasted.
He shines on stage.
Yes, he does.
And when he does his stand-up, he's amazing. But off stage, he's super, super, super quiet, and he's not a big people person.
Is he married?
I don't know. I know he was married to Bernadette Peters for a while. I think him and Bernadette.
No kidding.
I think so. I think that was him. And yeah.
Oh wow, I like Bernadette Peters.
So for Gemini. All right, for all you split personality people this week. Let's see. This is going to be a very good week for you. And this is a week where you might have to look deep into situations. And but I'm seeing the angel of delight. You have the angel of compassion here also, which means you're going to go through some challenging times this week. So I feel like you have an awful lot on your plate, but yet you're going to get through it all like really, really well. Just set out your intentions of exactly what it is you want to happen, and you need to stay focused on what you want to happen. But you are going to get a few bleeps on the way. So, but like I said, overall, I feel like it is going to be a very good week. But just be patient and be committed to the cause or to the situation, and it will all work out in the end.
Yeah. Be compassionate to the situation.
Yeah, be very compassionate with who you're dealing with for the week, and try to be understanding. But there is a happy ending.
You know what I've realized about Geminis? They talk before they think. And I have a granddaughter who's a Gemini, and she is.
Let me talk about my granddaughter, for example, to represent all Geminis.
She is such a Gemini. She is such a Gemini. She's got two little personalities.
There's Gem, and then there's I.
Right. And she is. Let me tell you, she's the greatest kid ever, and I adore her. I couldn't love her more if I gave birth to her myself, honestly. But sometimes, like, she gets a little wacky. Like, she says one thing, and then she does another, and then she does another.
Yes, Yvette,
right?
This is true. We didn't get to Cancer yet, but Sky's about to read for Cancers.
Oh, I love Cancer. I love the Cancer sign. That was my daddy. My daddy was a true Cancerian.
And me.
Oh, and you're a Cancer?
Yeah, July 4th.
Oh, no wonder.
There you go. But I'm not moody. I'm not.
No, ridiculous.
No, I'm not moody. That's one thing. That's a trait. I don't have all the traits of Cancerians. I really don't.
No, not at all.
But I am stubborn. That's
you stubborn. Come on,
very stubborn.
Give yourself a break. You're not stubborn.
No, I'm
honestly. He's very flexible. He really is. You should see him turn himself into a president. Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a really good guy.
I didn't say I'm not a great guy. I'm a great guy.
I'm saying you're a great guy. You don't have to say it. It's tacky when you say. Okay. Now,
all right.
so Cancer. Cancerians are very strong-minded people. No, they don't.
Oh.
Why do you do that to me? They're also very flexible. Go like that. They're
Done.
flexible, they're strong, but they're very forgiving people. This week, you're going to be in a situation where you're going to be supportive to somebody. And it's very important that you're supportive to that person because that person really looks up to you, really looks up to your word, the way you are, your what do you call that? Your personality. They really take you seriously. All right. And what you
They
say,
look up to your integrity.
yes, they look up to your integrity. That's said well. They expect a lot from you. Okay. So your situation, you're going to have a lot of forgiveness. You have to have during the situation, you're going to have to give forgiveness, which is a little bit hard for a Cancerian.
Especially when you know you're right. I saw a shirt one time. It says, "Why should I agree with you? Then we'll both be wrong."
Right. But the supportiveness is you're going to have to really go out of your comfort zone to support this person. And this, I feel like there's a person going to come to you, and this person is going to have such a problem, but you're going to be strong. You're going to be firm. You're going to be supportive, and you're going to be give a lot of forgiveness, because I believe this person that I'm talking about, and I can actually feel it. I can smell it. I can taste it. This person that's going to come to you is going to feel very badly about themselves, and they're asking you for forgiveness. And it might not be forgiveness of something you have to forgive them for, but they're going to ask you how they should handle a certain situation where forgiveness is necessary. And with you being a Cancerian and you being strong and flexible and very supportive, you are being looked up to. So this week, you are going to give beautiful advice to somebody who really needs it. And you're doing great. Cancerians are doing very well. Very lucky people this coming week. Very lucky, very strong-minded. So if there's something you want to do it. Play the lottery. Play the lottery, because I can see that very, very clearly. You're going to win something. It may not be the lottery. Maybe it'll be like a what do they call that? A Chinese auction or something like that. But definitely do something where you have to win something, because you're going to win.
So she said strong and flexible. Basically, she's calling us saran wrap.
Or tinfoil.
Or tinfoil.
Right?
Flexible and strong.
Or a rubber band.
All right.
I didn't know you were a Cancer. Now it makes sense.
How long? July 4th. You know me for what? 85 years, for Christ's sake. For God's sakes. So here we go. We are dealing with Leos right now. Aww. If you're a Leo,
I love Leos.
All you Leos out there, very strong personalities.
Lovely
very
people.
Strong. Oh yes.
All about the family. Too.
All about themselves.
Him too.
What do you mean, me too?
Cancerians are very family-oriented.
I know. Here we go. Leos, Leo for the week. Leo for the week. For the week. You are not weak. You are the opposite of weak. You are very strong.
That's so true. Leos are very strong-minded.
But for this week, Leo, be honest with the people who you're dealing with. It's about you standing up for yourself. It's about when you're standing up for yourself, you're giving yourself your freedom. You're not putting on any airs to anybody. You're just being truthful. Sometimes you do have to be blunt, but other times you might be too blunt and you need to use a little finesse to get your point across. But it's important to get your thoughts across to the people who are closest to you so that you could have emotional freedom. And it's that short and sweet. That's what I'm getting for the week. All right. It's about you speaking your mind, being honest. You don't have to be brutal about it, being honest. And because you're being honest, that's giving you emotional freedom. And that's what Leos are about for this week.
Yeah. Leos are a great sign. They're very strong, but very tender on the same token. I had a friend of mine.
Right.
I had a friend of mine who because of circumstances, she had to be very resourceful. And there wasn't anything that she wouldn't do to maintain her family. So that could be looked at in a good way or a bad way. Okay. But the way I look at it is that she was realistic enough to know that whatever it took to maintain her family, she was able to do. So they're very strong, very family oriented, kind hearted people.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So,
Did you see that?
I saw that.
Did you see that?
The holy light went on. I got a new ceiling fan light
Oh,
in my
cool.
place yesterday. Guy did a great job. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the caulking down around the bathtub.
Very
I
cool.
got a new ceiling light. My place looks
Look at
beautiful.
you.
It's beautiful.
I'm telling you, I gotta come see.
I'm telling you, ever since I won the Super Bowl, ever since I won that money, man, I've been buying and doing and fixing and correcting.
Oh, we had such a great time at Jennifer's
was.
house. Oh my gosh. That girl had every kind of food you could freaking think of. I mean, it was like a food fest. And not only that, we had genuinely a great time because we were with genuinely good people, you know?
Happy Valentines, Jalissa. Happy Valentines to everybody. Let us know what city, what state, what country you're from. Oh, we got New Hampshire in the house.
Ooh.
That's what I'm talking about. We love you too, Connie. Let's see. Leos love to be very well dressed. Yes. And
Yes.
also, and very creative too.
Very creative. Yes.
Leos are very creative, on
Yes.
point with how they present themselves.
Correct.
Absolutely.
I wanted to tell you something. Now I forgot what I wanted to tell you.
All right.
What did I
Well,
want to tell
call
you?
me 2:00 in the morning
I
when you
will.
remember.
You know I will.
So, Jeanette, when you say my friend Chris, what do you want to know about your friend Chris? Is your friend Chris alive? Did she pass?
California.
And let's see, Chris. I assume you're talking that. Is Chris a girl or
Canada.
is Chris a guy or a girl? So you gotta see. We have to zero in. There's a lot of energy going here, so that's why you got to be very specific. Rhode Island. I am a huge fan of Rhode Island. I love it. And Sky and I, we're both willing to travel. So if
Yes.
you're from afar,
And we have
then
before.
we have no problem with traveling to anywhere, any state or whatever.
Yeah.
My
we've done
attitude
that.
is if you're buying, we're
We're
flying.
flying.
That's right. And hello from Canada. I like it a lot, I tell you.
Do you know when I took a quick glance at that with these stupid glasses, I thought it said California.
Uh-oh.
I'm scared.
Chrissy, let's see if you're going to get a job soon. Is Chrissy going to get the job soon? Will I get a job
Yes,
soon?
yes, 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 yes.
If
yes.
she says yes, it's in the bank.
Yes, 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 you will. Not
And the good
actually-
news is
Oh, what?
the next job that you get, you're going to stay there because you have you have the card of
Yes.
separation, which is separating from your old job. Then you have standstill, which means you're going to end up staying. And then you have initiation, right? This card initiation, which means things are really going to go your way. You're going to have unexpected gains.
Right. And you are going to be very well treated in the other job, very respected.
Yeah, a lot of great changes are going to
Yes.
happen at there. Now, you might feel like a little insecure because you're going to be asked to do certain jobs that you're not used to, or, get the feel with the new personalities. But just know that everything's going to work out okay. So, but we're
And
both.
you are going to get the job.
You'll get a job soon. You'll get a job soon. So we're very
Congratulations.
confident. So
Yes, I am very confident.
yeah, just put your best foot forward, and everything's going to work out all right.
Or
Just
the
tell them
right
you
foot.
know Artie and Sky. If that doesn't work,
give
I don't
them
know
my
what
number.
will. That's right.
I'll let them have it. Listen, I wanted to talk to the people about my beautiful friends.
all the
people.
people of beautiful TV land out there.
No, this is what happened to me last night. I want to share this with all of you. Sitting on the couch in my family room.
I've done that.
Yeah, I know. The little family room, not the room we're in now, but the little one off the kitchen. Okay. So I'm sitting there all alone. My husband, of course, nodded out on the couch as usual. So when I'm talking to him, he's like, done. So I'm looking at the dog, and through the corner of my eye, I see a flash of light. I says, what was that? Now I have 3 light bulbs, 3 pot lights, and the bulbs are all dead. I mean, they've been dead for months, and I'm too lazy to get the ladder to go change them. So I'm sitting there and I'm seeing this flash, and I said, what the heck? And I look up again and I don't see anything. It's nice and dark. And then I said, Michael, which is my son, I said, Michael, you here? because I know he comes and visits me sometimes at night.
There
Did
he
you
goes.
see
Yeah,
it?
the light just went off.
Did you
just
see
now.
that?
Yeah.
So what happens when I say Mike is that you, boom, the light flashes again.
Uh-huh.
And then I said, oh, okay, so we're gonna correspond in this manner. So I started asking him some yes and no questions. And when the answer was yes, it flipped. When the answer was no, it did not.
Mike, are you here?
Mike, are you here, baby? Mikey.
Your mother's talking to you.
This is not uncommon for my son. He doesn't listen. No. Mike, are you here, Mom? I guarantee you in about 5 or 6 minutes, boom, that light's going to go on. But anyway, it was very interesting because we were having like a little conversation, which made me feel really good. I felt close to him that I haven't felt in 13 years. So it made me feel really good.
Cool. We want you to do Virgo now.
Oh.
Virgo for the week.
Virgo.
We're going to tell you things about Virgo. Rochester, New York. I was just up there. Lisa, her mom, Stu.
Sermons.
Okay, hold
What
on,
does that
Lisa.
mean?
Huh?
What does that mean?
It means to make decisions. You're going to be having to make decisions.
Oh, patience. Okay.
All right.
Makes sense. You see, when I pull these cards, I might not know what it is when I first pull the card, but when I get the whole batch together, it says the whole story, and I love that.
Before Sky speaks, Lisa, your mom is saying you're having some heavy-duty decisions to make, and she says you need to start trusting your gut instincts and stop listening to other people. So hopefully that makes sense to you. And I feel like either you said words to her that you didn't mean, or she said maybe certain words that she didn't mean to you. But I feel like there might have been like a little argument or some hostility going on for a little bit. And she's saying it's a truce, it's an understanding, and she's saying not to worry about it. All right. And she's just saying, I love you unconditionally. And she wants you to know that she's doing okay.
That's so
He's
lovely.
doing okay.
Okay, Panky. Okay, so Aries, this week is going to be interesting for you. You're going to need a lot of patience because you're going to have some kind of a meeting. And this meeting is you're going to be very relaxed. You're going to go into it more relaxed than you expect. You're going to need patience, and you're going to set an intention in your mind prior to you going to this meeting. I think that you're going to do very well this week. I think that your integrity might be on the line, but keep that in the back of your mind so that you know how to react, okay? Discernment. That is when you're not sure of something or you have to give in to someone. I'm not quite sure, but whatever it is discernment in your future.
Discernment means you're going to have to make certain decisions.
Oh.
So as I'm looking at this,
okay, that makes sense.
They're saying be patient. Don't give fast answers right away.
Right.
All right. Just because if you're having an argument with someone or somebody's putting you up against the wall, don't feel like you have to respond right away. Let it sink in and think about what is the best decision, but don't do a knee-jerk reaction on having to make a decision, because a hasty decision could be like not the right decision.
Right.
And you want to do what's right in the big picture.
Right. Because you do need the patience this week, because somebody's going to push you to the end. Also, with the patience, your integrity is going to have to put its best foot forward, because you do have a high integrity. Okay. And the intention that you're going to give will come from your integrity. So somebody might be going to ask you something that you're uncomfortable with, and your integrity is going to take over, and you're going to make the right decision based on what you feel inside your heart. So I think things are going to work out really good. You're going to have a very relaxing week. Things are going to go your way. Have a little patience, because your integrity will be on the line. So remember to use it. Your intentions are good. And whoever you're dealing with for the week is going to know that you're a very solid person, very solid inside. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So you're going to have a nice week this week.
Oh, good, Lisa. I'm glad to hear that.
What?
No, she was just saying whatever I said to her
Oh,
before,
cool.
because I don't remember everything I say.
Yeah, I know. Me neither.
I think she was talking about having a hard decision to put her dad into hospice.
Oh,
so she was concerned about how's her mom doing and stuff. So you have to make these hard decisions. It's very difficult, when you want to be able to take care of your loved ones, but life circumstances doesn't allow it. I want to give everybody a heads up reminder that a couple of things. Number one, be careful of scammers. There are people who are using my profile pretending to be me. If it is me, you are allowed to talk to me or FaceTime me if it is me. The scammers will only message you, and they use the word love a lot. I like to use the word love once in a while, to say that, but they do it a lot. All right. They don't have down my mannerisms, and you could tell the difference in the personality of the writing. So they'll only write to you, the scammers that they are. And just be careful. They're going to reach out to you before, during, and after the show and say, "Oh, there's a spiritual message for you and for your loved one." Just
we don't
be
work
careful.
like that.
Yeah. So, but if it is us and we are reaching out to you, you'll know because you could talk to us. And if you want a reading with us, or if you want a party, my number is 732-778-7173. And for Valentines, we're also doing parties also. We're giving Valentine Day discounts if you mention it. And Sky,
my number is 908-500-1474, and I'm very happy to give you my little heart discount.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. And then we can get into past, present, future. We can connect with your loved ones. We have more time, not a lot of energy around us. We can get down and dirty. You can get the things that you really want to know. Our loved ones are ready to talk at all times.
So when you do a reading with Sky and I, you are allowed to record your sessions.
Oh,
too.
Yeah.
So we're not afraid, like whatever because when you record the sessions, if you ever talk to a reader and they said, they don't want you to record the sessions or even take notes.
Run.
Yeah, that means they're afraid to be wrong. They're afraid, they're just simply afraid to be wrong. We're not afraid because we believe in the truth. We believe in what is being expressed to us from the spiritual world, and we're sharing it with you. And we're really there to help you. We're not here to manipulate you, but to help you out and to heal your heart. So don't be afraid. You're going to see how personable we are when we get going.
One-on-one.
When we're one-on-one or doing parties or whatever. We do shows and parties.
Such beautiful things come out from your loved ones. And, they already know that you on a certain day are going to call Artie or myself and they will start connecting with us. And I always tell my clients, please, I'm begging you, please record the session. Because when spirit comes to me, it's not my thought. So it goes in, comes out, and I forget what I said. So that's why I always press my clients to please bring a recording machine so that you can refer back to everything I said later on, because I will not remember a blasted thing. And that's the truth.
Yeah.
Right on?
Exactly. So we just channel into the spirit, and whatever thoughts we hear or whatever we see, we share it with you. We're in the moment. You have our love, you have our attention and our energy, and we share with you nothing but loving truth. That's it. And then
we forget it.
And you might deny us, and that's fine too. If you deny us, that's okay, because we don't always understand everything in the moment. But it's not until days, weeks, or months later.
I was just going to say that.
Or when you're in the shower the next day. Oh, that's what they meant.
Yeah. I had a client one time, and everything I was telling her, she was telling me, no, that's not right. No, that can't be right. No, that's not right. I said, well, let me get through it and let me tell you everything. She's recording the whole thing. So when we were finished with the session, she felt as though, I didn't touch on anything correct. She goes home and she makes her husband listen, and her husband validated every single thing that was on that recorder for me. She called me and apologized to me. She apologized.
Yeah.
She said, I'm sorry, Sky. I really didn't. I think I was too nervous. She was too nervous.
A lot of times people get brain
Yeah.
freezes in the moment
Yeah.
because you're just so overwhelmed by the
Yeah.
information that pulls through.
And
we're used to this.
Yeah.
We're used to this.
And you're dying to hear from your loved ones because it's been some time. And we understand fully that this is a big deal for you guys. And we want to be 1000% accurate for you because what your loved ones are telling us is meant for you and only you to hear. And it's so important that you do hear it because, like I said, they've already planned what you're going to do. They know that, let's say in July 13th, you are going to get in touch with Artie and you're going to have a reading with him at 11 o'clock in the morning. They already know this. You're the one that's got to now put that into fruition. Right, Art? Don't you find
I
that?
agree with that. Yes. All right. So did we just do a Libras?
No.
Oh, all right. I'm
I
going to do the
love
Libras.
Libra.
I love
favorite
Libra.
sign.
My favorite sign.
Don't you feel that Libras are so balanced?
I feel all Sagittarians should make popcorn for all Cancerians people right after the show. I'm just saying.
Because I'm a Sagittarius. And he's a popcorn pig.
So for all you people that are Libras for the week, let's see.
You like my pop? You like
I
mommy's
like
popcorn?
it.
Huh?
I
You
do.
like mama's popcorn?
It's like the movie popcorn.
I know.
tell
I
you.
make a really dynamite popcorn. Let me tell
So let
you.
me.
Nobody could push that button on the microwave like I can.
So let me tell you something about all you Librians for the week. Be flexible this week with the ones that are closest to you. Okay. So long as you're not, stressing out about everything has to be a certain way. It's got to be this way. So long as the people around you are trying to accomplish what it is you want them to accomplish, even if they're doing it their way, it might not be done your way, but so long as they're doing it and so long as they pull through, that's what counts. So I'm being told to tell you just to try to be a little flexible with the people who you're depending on this week. And I really feel like everything's going to work out because if you're trying to micromanage everything, you're going to really stress yourself out. And you're going to lose your hair and lose sleep and
lose weight.
And it's going to be terrible. It's just,
who wants to
you're going to I don't know, maybe buy a new car. So who wants to buy a new car?
That's such a disaster.
I hate that, That would be terrible if you had more sex and you just losing sleep over all that. I hate when that happens.
It's like, picture the scenario that I ran out of popcorn.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's a disaster. That's like Fox News.
Correct.
All right. So now she's going to read for Scorpios.
I am. Look at that.
For the week.
All right. This is your weekly digest.
All you Scorpions.
Okay. Ooh.
Now at the end of the show, I'm going to be saying a special prayer for everyone who's watching.
I love that
prayer. For the week. And it's not just for yourself, it's also for us, and it's also for your family members too.
Oh, this is a really
good Terry, one. How are you, sweetheart? Hey, Cheryl.
Oh, wow. This is cool. Okay.
Oh, Cheryl, I can't wait. I know. That's going to be exciting, I tell you.
Makes perfect sense. Okay. So.
Love you too, Christine. Go ahead.
You have an interesting week ahead of you. And it's really very good. Your openness and your being awake to certain things is going to put you into a place of harmony. And it's going to free you. Your authenticity, you being you, bitterly honest, is going to open up doors for you, and you are going to have an absolute awakening. This is a wonderful week ahead of you, my dears. This is really fun. And like I said, it's going to free you. It's going to free you from things that you've been thinking about and it's been stressing you a little bit. But your openness is going to lead through to harmony. And you're going to be awakened by all of the things that were happening that you were so worried about, you're going to have an awakening after you let them all go. And the person that you are going to be dealing with, one of the people you're going to be dealing with this week, is going to be so happy because that's going to free that person as well. So there's like a bond here. So that person is going to be freed. You're going to be happy. You're both going to have an awakening, and it's going to be very, very from the heart. Okay. And the openness is going to be beautiful.
So I want to add to what she just said. It's about, a lot of people assume things about other people. And rather than just assume what the other person is thinking or what they're maybe thinking about you, by having an open conversation with each other and being open with each other, it's really going to free you, because you're not going to come to conclusions. Well, oh, I thought this, or they thought this about you, or whatnot. But by having that conversation, it's going to emotionally free you just by being more open. So,
and it's going to be your best self because it's going to be authentic.
That's right.
You're not going to put on the airs. You're going to feel calm and refreshed about it because you're putting out your truth. And you know something, when we put out our truth, it's like a breath of fresh air inside of our whole body.
Except for the people receiving the truth. But at least you can move on from it. So for all you Sagittarians out there, that's the Sky Meister. That's my mother. God bless her soul.
Your mom was a Sagittarius?
Yeah.
No wonder you turned out so well.
December 21st. Yeah.
That's why you're such a kind and gentle person. Wake up.
I am kind and gentle.
You are. You're a sweetheart. And now I understand why. You have a Sagittarian mother. No wonder.
Yes.
The best. I know somebody who has a Sagittarian mother.
Well, hey, Miss Terry.
Oh, Market.
Hey, Miss Holly. Will Miss Holly find love soon?
Actually, yes, she will, but she's going looking for it in all the wrong places. I see a connection through a blonde-headed woman. I don't know if that's familiar to you, Holly. A woman that has blonde hair. She's going to be like a catalyst for you meeting somebody very nice, a guy with good integrity, a guy that is looking for exactly that you are looking for, kind of like to settle down, not to play around, but to settle.
So what I'm getting is, Holly, you need to stop going after the people who've already hurt you, the people you've already been there, done that. You need to release them, let them go, and allow yourself to. I feel like you need to give yourself more credit, more self-love, and stop trying to accommodate the people that have hurt you in the past.
That's true.
So, and I say this for you specifically. I mean, it sounds like good general advice, but I'm saying that for you specifically. All right.
That is so cool because he's right about that, honestly.
And what I keep on hearing that the person that has hurt you the most, karma is going to bite them in the ass. So don't worry. So this, let's see, the 21st of February, I'm going to be in Ocean City, New Jersey. If you wanted to sign up with me, if you're in South Jersey, if you or your friends or family members are there, I'm going to be in South Jersey, on February 21st, which is a Wednesday from 4 to 9. Oh. So give me a call at 732-778-7173.
So tell me about the Saggies.
So the Saggies.
Make sure you do a good one.
They tend to sag a little bit.
The
Saggies. Commitment. Surrender. Surrender your commitment. No, hold it. Let's see. Expansiveness. This is for the week now.
This is cool.
Truth, power, authenticity.
Usually Saggies are very authentic.
All right. So what I'm getting is don't be afraid to tell the truth. That's what I'm being told. Just speak from your heart. All right. That's what these three are saying. That's surrender, truth, and authenticity.
Yeah.
So speak from your heart. And when you speak from your heart, it's going to give you power. You need to be committed to yourself, and don't be afraid to expand yourself. You don't always have to be stuck in a rut and a routine, and you don't always have to be with your partner when you're doing things. You're allowed to do things just on your own without having
I like that.
this person right by your side all the time. So expand yourself and allow yourself to spend quality time with other people, regardless, whether it be other family members or friends. And but it's like but they're saying you're still committed. You're still committed to the relationship. You're being true to yourself. And just speak your truth, and that's going to give you power. But you just got to be true to yourself.
I like
Okay.
this. Yeah.
And this is exactly what I'm getting. All right. So the moral of the story for the week for Sages is expand yourself by speaking the truth, being your authentic self, and don't be afraid what other people might say. You just got to be you. That's it. I got to be me.
And this is so true. I'm a Saggy, and this really hits home.
I gotta be.
I like that. I like that.
I'm glad.
I like it.
I'm glad you concur.
I concur.
She likes it a lot. She likes it a lot.
I do.
All right.
Now, I can see myself in a situation like that, very much so.
And listen, don't, for everyone else who's watching, when it comes to love, stop trying so hard to be loved by whoever. The most important thing is you love yourself, that you enjoy yourself.
You read my mind.
If other people don't get you, that's their problem.
Correct.
The bottom line is, so long as you're happy with you being you, then that's the most important thing. So long as you're not hurting anybody.
Right.
So what, other people are going to judge you or criticize you? Who gives a crap?
Right. Just be your authentic self.
Just be yourself and you'll be fine. All right, everybody. We love you. Happy Valentine's Day. Already. We even passed the time. That's how much we love you.
Oh, it was fun, guys. We love you. You know that.
And besides, this Sag has got to make the Cancerian popcorn. So
that's true.
This is what I like to say to all of you. This is a prayer that I say every single day.
I'm so glad we had this time together. Just me and you and all of you.
All righty.
And now you get 2 bags of popcorn.
Awesome. I owned it.
Thank you guys for being with us. We love you.
Awesome.
We thank
all you beautiful
all
people.
All kidding aside, we love you.
All you wonderful people from South Jersey, Pennsylvania, New York, New Jersey, Canada. We love you all. North Carolina.
We do.
And if Florida.
Rhode Island, South Carolina, North Carolina. So
this is what I say. This is the prayer that I say every day that I wish to share with you.
And this is an important
I call upon all my loving guardian angels, because we all have guardian angels.
Absolutely.
I call upon all my loving guardian angels. Thank you for intervening into our life today. Thank you for blessing us with peace, harmony, balance, and serenity. Yeah. Thank you for all the beautiful gifts and miracles you wish to share with us today. We graciously accept it all without any guilt, but with happiness and gratuity in our heart. And thank you for your beautiful white light, love, and protection, watching over ourselves, our close friends, and our family members. In the name of the Holy Spirit.
We
Amen.
love you. That was
we love
said.
you, and happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Don't be afraid to call us.
We're not going.
Yes, we are. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Maybe not right
now. Maybe right now. But we're gonna go.
We're going.
This is not letting us go. Maybe we're not supposed to go.
Right. Maybe there's a spirit out there that needs to communicate with somebody.
All right. You take care, everybody.
Okay. We love you all, guys. Wisconsin.